Well,
Anybody have any?
please, the court, may I address that issue?
Which issue?
I'd like to bring at least a quick question to the court. I have sent a letter to the medical team here in Washington County Jail. I brought to them attention that I have the belief for when I had an MRI done on my person, that there is a foreign device on me that invades my privacy of mind. I believe they call it the law enforcement computer control. And I wanted to bring that to the attention as I did my doctor. And when I brought that to my doctor on October the 11th, they was going to remove this illegal device off my person. Then on October the 12th, I was kidnapped. So I would ask, and I asked—
You were arrested.
I beg your pardon?
You were arrested, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's, well,
just so that we're clear.
I didn't call it was arrest. I thought it was a kidnap because the individual, he did not have on the uniform, did not present a badge, did not even present a warrant, and nothing that showed that he was even a member of the law.
Mr. Williams,
I
have a question.
You were arrested.
Your Honor,
so what are you asking me, Mr. Williams?
Can I get this illegal device taken off my person before I start trial? Is that possible? That withdrawal?
Okay. I don't know that it's there.
Well, so I did, and the doctor assured me that there was something foreign in my body. I did an examination even in the county jail. And
who told you that?
The doctor, when they did an MRI. This is the doctor in Chicago, Illinois.
Okay, so here's what you do, Mr. Williams. If you get a letter from the doctor in Illinois telling the court that there is a LEC, which I'm calling it, which is law enforcement computer control device, that's in your system. If you get that letter to the court, then I will take appropriate action.
I would take and definitely pursue that, Your Honor. But I need the court's assistance to keep my property. At this time, I do not have my property that was taken from me with all my money. I do not have even funds. I can't even.
And then you are just like everybody else that is in the county jail. So now, Mr. Williams, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn your PCC to June 23rd. It was already set. So for the competency, we've taken care of the competency. I'm now going to set your PCC for that day. And then you can try to get all of these issues that you want to raise to the court and get them to everybody in the proper fashion. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to be done for the day.
I thank you, Your Honor, for your patience and your consideration.
Probable cause, June 23rd, 2022. So cold. 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
On will continue as denied. Thank you, folks.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day, Mr. Brown.
You too. Thank you. Judge, we sure we don't want to revisit that competency on this?
What? Revisit what?
The competency.
You know, I can't just do that on my own. But all right.
You want an independent Mr. Brown? You know how to ask that, Mr. Brown. I'll leave that to you. I'll leave that to you guys.
Thank you.
Right. I've heard of those. I've heard of those LEC devices.
All right.
Take care, folks.
Have a good one, everybody. Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Are you Kevin Carl Wilson?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
Let me get your case up here. Once upon a time, I used to see everyone just like you right there at that table, usually at that table. And then COVID hit and we went Zoom, and some things are live and some things are not, but I don't mind seeing people face to face.
Well, I appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
Let's see what you got here. This is a misdemeanor charge of malicious destruction of property. They alleged at the time of this, which is a year ago, May of 21, it's not as bad as the last guy, 2 years ago, you damaged or injured a Kia Optima that belonged to Cole Klowinski, the amount of which was more than 200, but less than 1,000. They allege that this happened in the village of Burr Oak in May of 21. And that's about the sum total of what I know about it.
Yes, sir.
Like the last guy, I simply recommended that he get an attorney. Let me tell you what the charge carries as a punishment. It's a misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $2,000 and restitution. The affidavit is that there was some damage that he claims it was worth $2,000 to $3,000. Not sure. But at this point, my recommendation would probably be the same as the last guy, that you plead not guilty and I get an attorney to help you with this. You can plead guilty to the charge if you wish to, but I think the safer bet is to get some help from a lawyer. What's your thought here?
Sir, the story is complete and total fabrication.
Okay, well, the problem is, I don't mind hearing it,
Sure.
but I don't want you to tell me anything about it without
No,
having
sir.
somebody to represent you. So you're
Understandably.
obviously, your plea is not guilty.
Yes, sir.
You say it's a false charge.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. That has a lot more to do with cannabis and some different things going on in Sturgis and in Burr Oak and to do with the board in Burr Oak and the forensic audit that's underway than what it's got to do with the situation that they fabricated.
So there's a lot more to the.
Yes, sir. Several police officers are involved. They actually are the ones who continually for months attempted to get this girl to charge. Well, I want to put a couple things on record this morning, Your Honor. I've been threatened by Cameron Brown. I've been threatened by Officer Hernandez. I've been threatened by the mayor of Burr Oak. I've been threatened by several of the board of commissioners seat holders. And I've had some problems in business lately.
This or
well, no, sir, about cannabis, about my involvement in
this
the industry.
I don't know about that.
Well, it's all very intertwined, sir. And the reason I'm sitting here right now today is because of some moves that I've made for some people who are in competition with the people who I just named. So it's all very interesting.
Opening a cannabis in Burr Oak or something?
Well, no, sir. There are people in Burr Oak who've done a little inside trading with the board who own some green property that they've tripled in price. And I've made certain law enforcement personnel aware of that. And there's a forensic audit underway as we speak.
Okay.
Well, I'm opening a Sturgis dispensary,
okay.
And that has a lot to do with what it is that I'm doing sitting here right now today.
All right.
My partners will be involved in the future. Right now, I'm here alone.
All right. So you plead not guilty, set an attorney pre-trial for June 10th, just like the last guy. Now you can come in live if you want to, like this, or you can come in by a Zoom.
I would prefer to be here live, sir.
Now, I show a Delton address. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. That's my mailing address. You can reach me there by mail.
All right.
I'm in Lansing mostly at the flat.
There's a lot of cannabis.
11, sir, are opening in Sturgis. So there's a little bit of.
Well, there's about 9 in the works one way or another in Sturgis. I think they're going
soon to be 11. We're opening Pump on Wade Street in the next few weeks. I operate with a law firm out of Lansing. Who operate in 6 different cities in the state. People are a little irritated at our presence, to say the least.
All right. Well, I'll find out more about this when it's appropriate.
Yes, sir.
I feel better if you had an attorney here, because you might say things that could actually implicate yourself. But if you're saying it never happened, that's certainly a valid defense. All right. I'm going to do the same thing. I'll have the bailiff take you out, get you a court-appointed attorney. And I'll see you either live here on June 10th or by Zoom.
Appreciate you, sir.
All right, good luck, sir. I don't think we've met before, so.
Yeah, we've met. If you bumped my case up to Mr. Sussman, who took care of me last time I was down here.
Well, I didn't see you very long. Then,
no, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You know what? I'll tell you, if you ever look into that, one of the best things that ever happened to me. Boot camp at Chelsea, good place to be.
Oh, you did boot camp?
Yes, sir.
Good for you.
We'll see you later.
Okay.